I told a friend of mine. Well, 5 houses later, I was still in the game. And at this level, things get serious. Looking back, I always heard God's whisper. And I thought I was a good person. After all, I was clean. I hadn't used drugs or alcohol at this point for over 5 years. I had arrived, so I thought. What I didn't see is how the devil was setting me up.
He's insidious. He patiently waits in ambush.
You see, he loves to distract us from God's whispers, and he uses the things we like the most to do so.
Hey, Matra.
And the devil was coming for me. Someone disappeared with the money, and where I come from, that's a huge offense. Too weak to think for myself, more worried about what people would think, and like a puppet on strings, I plotted to do something that was gonna change my life forever.
Deep down inside, I really didn't want it. You would think, with all these nice things around, the houses, the trucks, the boats, the money, that I would have been happy.
Nope. I was actually quite miserable. After looking for this person for about a month with no luck, or should I say good luck, I couldn't find him. I was sitting inside of my big house, in front of my big TV, miserable, when I looked up and I see myself standing in a jail cell. And not only do I see myself, I can feel the pain of doing life in prison. I couldn't take it anymore, and that's when I stood up and said, God, whatever it means to serve you, I want to serve you. I want to serve you.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? You gotta make some noise simply because I drove from New York City to San Diego. So that alone, I deserve an applause. So my name is Raymond. That was my story in about 3 minutes. We had a little technical difficulties at first, but I think you got the gist of it. At the end of it didn't matter whether I was homeless or whether I had a ton of money and a ton of junk around me. The feelings were the same. Until I accepted Christ into my heart, it didn't matter where I was, what situation I was in. So that last scene, I was in this big house. I put my hands in the air. I said, God, whatever it means to serve you, I want to serve you. My life completely changed. I wound up selling that house. And I buy a building in Brooklyn, New York, and I gut it out, and I just threw like 20 beds in there. I started taking in guys from jails, detoxes, homeless guys. Oh, wow. It was just my way of giving back. God has blessed me tremendously, and it was easy for me. I just wanted to please Him. So the first house we opened up, it was pretty much full just about overnight. We had a waiting list. We got another building in Brooklyn, New York. We threw another 20, 30 beds in there. Totally, we got like 54 beds. We call this thing the 360 houses. Men's lives were being changed. I have no idea what I was doing at the time. I just felt led to do this. Next thing you know, I'm in charge of like 55 guys, leading them to Christ and stuff like that. Long story short, about 2 years into the 360 houses, I was running out of money. And I didn't know how to keep the doors open. And I said this really deep prayer. Put my hands in the air and I said, God, you gotta throw me a bone here. And about 6 months to a year after that prayer, I was swimming in my friend's pool, and I just got out of the water. I said, I'm gonna make some cool t-shirts. And I walked to his living room, dripping wet. I grabbed a napkin and I drew a logo on a napkin, and we started this brand called Grateful. That was in 2008. Since then, we sold thousands and thousands of shirts, and because of that, we're able to keep the 360 house doors open. So I want to thank you guys on behalf of the 360 house for supporting Grateful, and I want to thank you. So basically, that's my story. Real quick, I don't have that much time. I got some cool stuff I want to give away. If you guys make some noise, you gotta make a little more noise. some stuff. We want to stay connected, so if you connect with us, we're giving away $20, $40, $60, and a $250 gift card. All you have to do is text the word grateful to 38470. You text the word grateful
38470.
470, and you just might win a gift card. You might win a $250 gift card that you could go shopping. And 38470, 38470. Text the word grateful, and it's gonna ask you for your email. And one last thing, we got this really cool geotag filter on Snapchat. You guys on Snapchat? You guys all following Grateful Apparel? Everybody? All right, that's what's up. So use the filter. Thank you, and God bless you guys. I love you. Peace.
Love you too, bro.